Hi, this is Anthony Trucks with Trucks Training. This video is going to give you guys some insight into how our Elite Athlete Program works, or EAP for short. The Elite Athlete Program was designed by me years ago, and the way I developed was to be able to give athletes who aren't able to attend any of our sport-specific classes the ability to come to any class during a week based on their age group and ability level to be able to progress through some different ability needs for their sport-specific stuff. So we found that about 95% of athletes in the same areas of improvement, whether it's speed, strength, agility, hip power, a lot of different things are necessary. So the way I created the program was a template structure. So my trainers have a template designed by me that progresses athletes through how to change direction, linear speed, how to stop, how to restart, plyometric work, overall conditioning base, full body strengthening, core development, a little bit of everything that any athlete can need for improvement in whatever sport they choose to play. So the way it works is we have 3 different age groups that are specific based on what they're doing in each age group is going to be what's necessary and safe for their body. So the young athletes aren't lifting weights. It's basically called structured play. Teaching the body what's called proprioception, hand-eye coordination, knowing themselves in space. It allows us to develop an athlete so later on, when they do get to high school and they start lifting weights, they're progressively safe in their body and they're a little better athletes than the kids that haven't done what we do here. The second level up is athletes are going to be learning a little more of some intricate type stuff. How to run, how to change direction, more of those bases. So not where the young kids are kind of doing programs and they don't know what they're doing. The older kids are taught how my foot should move, how my back should move. Basically teach them how to go through what's called patterning, motor patterning, how to squat, how to push up. So we teach those muscles to move in a necessary range for sport training later on. The upper level is more ingrained, more, I want to say way more intricate into what we're teaching them. So they're going to get really fine-tuned running mechanics, really fine-tuned agility mechanics, a lot more increasing intensity for their plyometric work, their speed work, their conditioning work, so that they're going to be playing and competing at a high level. They're talking about high school, going on to the college level. They need some really, really finite tools and need to be pushed a little bit more so they can compete at that level and be successful. So our Elite Athlete Program does just that, builds an elite athlete. The way we progress our athletes is by a testing structure in bands. So each athlete has a rubber silicone band, and then when they come in, it's a white band to begin with. This white band signifies them being a base level athlete in our program. Each level has its own 4 progressive levels to have athletes progress up from a white to a blue to a gray to a black band. Each one has its own mental test. What they should be learning from their coach should be able to tell us also, regurgitate it later on, sort of just yelling coaching points at them and not having them listen. They got to listen to it, as well as a necessary need for a physical attribute. So it's going to be a test that's also physical. So they can have to do push-ups and sit-ups and bear crawls, a bunch of different things, but we already have it pre-designed and pre-structured. So when they come in, they know what they have to do to progress up to the next band and the next band up from there. So they're going to be very, very structured in how they train. We do assessments at the beginning if you so choose to see where your athlete starts, as well as where they finish off. It's up to you to choose to do an assessment. You don't have to do an assessment. We let you come in, try the program out, see if it fits you. Usually it does. If it does, you progress on to go into our program and have your athlete progress through multiple months of the correct, safe development. Because anybody can take your kid out to a park and put some cones out and have your kid get tired and sweaty. But tired and sweaty doesn't always mean better. Sometimes a kid needs to learn a basic concept of movement, so later on when I do get them tired and sweaty, they're doing it the right way. So I don't want to have them run poorly and get tired. I want them to run perfectly and get tired. That makes a better athlete have better conditioning, which gives their coach a better tool to coach fundamentals to later. Again, this is Anthony Trucks for the Elite Athlete Program, or EAP. Thank you for your time.